they're in early trouble, I would say. Especially since Chris is in the game representing his affiliation.
Kia, movement that inspires.
Presentation of the NBA.
And as they gear up for this challenge on the road, a look at the Cavs team bus getting to the arena. It's all business for these guys tonight. Welcome and thank you for spending this holiday season with 2K Sports as we get Jefferson with Allie LaForce joining us courtside. A look at the opening lineup for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Mitchell and Okoro, they're the wings, and a lot of size for them, with both Mobley and Allen watching the paint. And it's Garland in at the point guard position. And for Dallas, we've got Maxi Kleber, Grant Williams out there with Kyrie Irving, and it's Maverick in at the point. Well, Grant, this is the type of game that may look lopsided, but as we've seen, anything can happen.
Anything can definitely happen, B.A. And look, you have to understand that every guy in this league is talented. If you come in flat and those other guys are inspired, you can fall. But honestly, you shouldn't. It's all about handling your business.
Here's Maverick. Playing Phoenix, he was nearly unstoppable. On the wing, Irving. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. You know, the Cavs have done a nice job rebuilding since the end of the second LeBron era.
Now, it took a few years, B.A., but yes, the front office has found some quality talent in the draft. Darius Garland, Evan Mobley, and they've made aggressive moves getting Donovan Mitchell that helped them get back into the postseason.
And he knocks down the first one.
One of the most creative guards that we have ever seen. Irving is just so unpredictable with the ball in his hands.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
Garland with the ball. On the wing, Mitchell. Back to Garland. Knocked loose. Irving looking around. And he makes it on the layup.
And Kyrie has maybe the best handles of all time. That's how incredible he is.
Outside Garland. No good with the triple. And Dallas with possession. Their last game, a win against the Suns. Looking to carry it into this one.
They were so consistent from the three-point range in that one. And that's a nice weapon to have as a visiting team.
Yeah, they just pummeled them from the perimeter. Did a nice job working the ball around and getting those high percentage looks.
And Mobley throws it down.
It must be nice to have a 7-footer like Mobley that you can just throw pretty much anything up there and he'll go get it.
From deep. The shot by Maverick, no good. Cleveland has gone 0 for 2 from outside. And Grant, you watch Darius Garland. It often looks like he's a step ahead out there.
He's got a great natural feel for the game, B.A. On the ball, he makes quick reads, and he'll create for himself and others. Off the ball, he always seems to be in the right spot and ready to fire.
Here's Exum. After the Cavs picked up a basket a moment ago. The shot by Maverick, no good. Outside Mitchell. Over to the left wing. From deep, Mobley. Cleveland the rebound. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Look, the offensive glass is all about effort and energy. And Allen, look, he's got plenty of both.
Here's Maverick. The Cavaliers pull it in. This game coming after a loss to get the win.
And that is why coaches preach about the details. The margins in this league are razor thin.
And the Mavericks call time here. Well, the perfect frame for a modern defensive big man. Jarrett Allen at 6'9" with a 7'5" wingspan.
Yeah, and he's able to move laterally and contest vertically. Not a lot of flash to his game, more than effective, though, and he is a linchpin for them inside.
Caris LeVert's checked in for Mitchell. And a chance to see the latest edition of the power rankings. Always fun to see where everyone in the league stands. You take a look at Cleveland. They're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
Well, right now for the Mavericks, they've claimed the top spot because they've earned it. Some critics have said they're playing way above their heads, but I think we're just learning how great this team is.
Here's Okoro. He's averaging about 6 points per game. And the shot is good by Garland.
Their ball movement on this run has been open looks.
Here's Maverick. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Take that, he says. I see your 3, and I'll raise you another 3.
Now here's LeVert. 17 points in his last outing. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
Substitution on the court.
And so it's Dallas with it. It's a 3-point game. And this matchup with the Cavaliers, it's their first meeting of the season.
And with this matchup being East versus West, this is the first of only 2 meetings between these teams.
As a player, these ones are fun. You get to match up with guys you rarely see.
They've got Kyrie Irving, Grant Williams out there with Green. Then there's Maxi Kleber, and it's Maverick in at the point guard. So that's who Dallas starts the second with.
Well, Maverick in the last matchup against the Suns played some superb basketball. He had 36 points, and as always, a lot of those points came in bunches of 3. There is no slowing this team down right now. It's because he has been so incredible for them during this run.
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, BA. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
And it's very likely that he and his guys can carry that momentum into this one.
Here's Maverick. And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. Drains the triple.
In today's NBA, you have to stretch the floor if you want to win. They have loads of confidence from three-point land right now.
Now here's Garland. Last game we saw him with 32 points. Here's Maverick. Oh, trying his luck from deep. Another 3 for Dallas.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Cleveland calls timeout and winning a championship in 2016. Talk about what it was like to play alongside LeBron.
I'm going to be really honest. Playing with Jason Kidd and how intelligent he is and how he sees the game. Playing with Tim Duncan and seeing how he dominates on the defensive end and is just a steady force on the offensive end. For me, LeBron James was the one player that combined every great skill of every great player that I had ever played with.
Exum's checked in for the Mavericks. Okoro is checked in for Cleveland. And the 3-point contest is one of the highlights of All-Star Weekend. Here are some of the contenders who have a shot to compete in the event.
And perhaps that list changes a little between now and All-Star Weekend, but I would have no problems if those guys end up competing.
And you look at Mitchell, he's right on the cusp of securing his spot in the 3-point contest. So I hope those votes keep pouring in because he's a guy you'd love to see in the mix.
Yeah, if he can make it in the door, you know he will do everything he can to win the whole thing, and it'll be a lot of fun to watch.
And this year's contest is really shaping up to be one to remember. Plenty of dead-eye shooters on that list so far.
And lots of guys have a three-point shot now. But this list is really the cream of the crop when it comes to putting up long-range bombs.
And you want to talk about a catalyst. Donovan Mitchell just makes things happen, Richard.
Yeah, he can put a team on his back. He's been doing that since the moment he came into this league. It's his leadership, his play, and most importantly, his availability. He is one of the best two guards in this league.
The Cavs have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Okoro. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
Loading up to stop Mitchell can lead to big breakdowns defensively.
Pass to Exum. Here's Maverick. Knocks it down from distance. The Mavericks got 18.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
To the paint. Here's Garland. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Mitchell's got his 4th assist with that last one. Deflects the pass. On the wing, Irving. Here's Maverick. And the Mavericks, another 3.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, and you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Now here's Garland. He's got 13. So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Team foul. Substitution on the court.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Thompson outside. Inside. 5 on the clock. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Exum passes to Maverick. To the left wing. Pass to Irving. Out left to the wing. Here's Maverick. Another 3 for Dallas.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
And so Garland will bring it up for Cleveland. They trail by 18. Here's Allen. And here's Mitchell. He's guarded by Irving. Mitchell, the pass to Garland. Garland, nice persistence to tip it back in. Garland's got 8 here in this quarter.
It's just one of those nights where he's been very good, but his team is losing, and that's just an odd feeling.
Exum gets the bucket. And the Mavericks lead by 18.
And you'd think their lead would hold as long as they continue to shoot like this.
Now here's Garland. The D's right on him. Pass to Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
I love watching Garland because you can just watch his confidence grow, especially when he's out here running these pick and rolls.
And that one's good. Maverick.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
The Cavaliers have gone 6 of 11 here in the second quarter. Now here's Mitchell. 26 points for him last game against Chicago.
Putting others before himself, racking up assists. Hey, I wished I played with more guys like him.
Allen outside. 1 second left. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's Dallas out in front by 19 going in.
Cavaliers, 29.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. The Mavericks shooting 65%. Their offense has been on another level. And on the floor for J.B. Bickerstaff as we get into the second half. And a lot of size for him, with both Mobley and Allen watching the paint. Mitchell and Okoro, they're the wings. And it's Garland in at the 1. Puts it up. It's rebounded by Dallas.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Well, to be in the NBA, you have to believe you belong here. No shortage of belief in Darius Garland, RJ.
Yeah, no, he's been that way since day one. He believes he has all the moves, all the shots. And look, that leads him to perform better. It's that confidence.
So it's the Cavaliers now. up a basket just a moment ago. Second half getting started. About a minute played. Here's Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Fantastic work from Allen, taking the contact on the chin, burying the shot.
Here are the Mavericks now with the ball. And following this one, they'll take on the Timberwolves in Minnesota. That's the first of a 3-game trip out on the road for them.
He's putting the team on his back. Incredible scoring performance thus far.
And the Mavericks with some changes. Powell, he's checked in for Kleba. Hardaway comes in for Exum. And Doncic has subbed in for Kyrie Irving. Caris LeVert's checked in for Cleveland. Merrill comes in for Darius Garland. Now here's LeVert. Still no points. Allen, the pass to LeVert. Back to Allen. And no good. Oh, great D that time from Powell.
And they have been cold coming out of the break. Only getting one of their first 4 shots to drop this out. Got to pick it up.
Doing everything himself.
Here's Merrill. As far as his production, he's averaging about 8 points per game. Oh, nice shot by Mitchell.
God, it's ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Now here's Hardaway. Back to Williams. Pass to Maverick. The three. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
LeVert goes against Hardaway. Now here's LeVert. He's covered closely. Just 5 to shoot. And the layup is good off the glass. LeVert's got his first bucket in this one.
Yeah, that's inexcusable. I mean, the defense must push LeVert farther away from the basket than that.
Time called here. The Mavericks decide to talk it over. Something I appreciate about Caris LeVert is his flexibility as a player, Richard.
Yeah, B.A., he's got that kind of ready for anything mindset. Whenever he's needed, he is ready. And let me just say this, it's a little bit rarer than you think in this league.
Different look for Cleveland. Thompson, he's checked in for Allen. And it's Strus in for Donovan.
Substitution on the court.
And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Dallas.
All game long, they've been making it rain from the arc. And look, they've done it by feeding the hot hands.
And also attacking in transition has been working for them. I mean, credit them for running the break well and being opportunistic.
We've got Grant Williams. He's out there with Maxi Kleba, and it's Irving in at the 2. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks.
When you're talking about Mobley, where do you start? In terms of length, skill set, he's got a great offensive skill set, and he's got a great defensive skill set. This man has the old school grit and grind mentality.
Cleveland has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Pass to Mitchell. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And they've stopped the action here. They're using their coach's challenge to see if they can get this foul overturned.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look so the officials can be sure they get it right. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
As much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved. Adjustments are a part of every game, and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
Yeah, this is a good opportunity to get your group together and make sure everyone is on the same page.
Makes a first.
We've seen Donovan Mitchell go off. He's gone for 70+ in a game. That is special.
Both free throws good for Mitchell.
Staring at this deficit, they're trying to be more aggressive and get themselves to the line.
Pass to Maverick. Pulls up on the wing. Yes, on the jumper. Maverick's got 36 points. And here's Mitchell. He'll bring it up for the Cavaliers. Outside Garland. Down low. Knocked away. Here's Okoro. Williams grabs the board. The Mavericks have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Here's Maverick. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Allen. Here's Exum. Hey, puts up a 3. The shot by Maverick, no good.
And that puts them just one foul from the bonus.
Second personal foul. Third team foul.
We've gone about a minute and a half into this fourth quarter. Mitchell, the pass to Allen. Outside Garland. Back to Allen. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It'll go on Maxi Kleber.
We have seen Allen look more for his offense over the years, which in turn draws the D's attention.
And that one misses. So much talk about what should be done with the regular season, RJ.
Yeah, players and teams have kind of really started downplaying the importance of the regular season, but not the smart ones. Part of that is, the media obsession with rings and ring counting, but the regular season matters, and I do not believe that they should shorten it all.
And the shot's good by Irving.
And it's that fantastic touch on the floater, and that's one of many reasons why Kyrie is considered one of the most skilled players of all time.
Garland, the pass to Allen. And rejected. And it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able to retain possession here. Mavericks on D. They've played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Here's Garland. It's good from the top of the key.
And right now, Garland has it stuck on automatic. This man, he's getting whatever shot he wants.
Here's Maverick. From outside, off the mark. Cleveland has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. To the middle. Garland. Oh, Williams with the block. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. And stolen by Williams. Irving against Mitchell. Irving, the pass to Maverick. From deep three-point land. They get the rebound. The shot from the low post is good. And the Mavericks lead by 19.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
And another shot. And Mobley with the layup.
And you can't let Mobley roam free on the offensive glass. This is how you get burned.
Here's Maverick, guarded by Garland. This shot by Maverick, no good.
There's no way that's the best look this offense can produce.
And you couldn't get a better shot. You got to make the extra pass. Like, being a teammate will go so far.
Donovan Mitchell.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Nice D from Allen.
The defense really made this an uphill battle, and he just couldn't get there.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Mavericks.
They were the more accurate club, and in the end, that made the difference, Grant.
Yeah, BA, you have to love their strategy. And even more, you love the execution.
And so they'll chalk up another win and put themselves at 31 wins on the year.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Maverick.
So impressed with his performance today. He was confident, he was composed, and the defense just didn't know how to adjust. They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
13 feet out. Here's Garland. And they converted last on attempt number 3.
And this is the energy that Garland brings, the type of teammate that's willing to go after that offensive glass and get dirty.
Lets it fly. The shot by Maverick, no good.
And just not enough time for them to get back in this game.
Yeah, they got to be disappointed with this result.
And that one's good. Mitchell.
He gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
And so it's Dallas winning this one. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yes, so true. They put on a show here at home. And I really think they had that extra swagger and confidence, too.
And as always,
that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. This is Brian Anderson, along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time.